Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen, and I am a Taurus Sun and Venus. And we are going to get into this ancestor message here. But before we do, just a quick few announcements. We are getting towards the end of January of 2024. You guys have been amazing at supporting this channel. It is a new channel. My other channel is Lotus Spirit Tarot, where I do all the zodiac signs. And we've been out for about 4 weeks or so. And your support has been amazing. So thank you. Per your request, I started the Taurus Inspiration membership, which there's a little join button underneath here. Where you can join, where we have other tarot readings, other specific readings, and most excitingly, by request, where we are teaching tarot, okay? 78 days of tarot, where we are teaching all of you about the 78 cards in tarot. So if that's something you're interested in, hit the join button. And as a thank you to all of you, and time is now starting to run out, through the end of January of 2024, I am offering half off any personal readings or Reiki sessions. So in order to book yours, there is a link in the description box below. Click on that. It will say Lotus Spirit Tarot because that is my company name. So I don't want you to be confused and think that that's not me. It is. Once you click there, you're going to click on the book now, and all the different tarot readings I have available and Reiki sessions I have available will pop up. Now, those show the regular prices. After you book your reading, I send you an invoice to your email. That will show the 50% off, okay? So, we're getting close to getting filled up on the availability, so honestly, my loves, take advantage of this now. So let's see what the ancestors want Taurus to know. 222 on the timer. I love that. Let's see what the overall energy is. Ancestors, what is the overall energy, please? Show us clearly what is the overall energy for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, my loves. We have here enjoy music. Yeah, I love this. Enjoy music, instruments, sound, tone. So this is about being creative right now, because the bottom of the deck, we do have explore your creative side, visualize, paint, record. A lot of you have a lot of talents that you are not sharing, okay? It doesn't have to be music. It doesn't have to be painting, but you have a lot of creativity within you that you need to start exploring. I would tell you, Taurus, this would be in your free time, okay? Take a class. Learn how to play piano. Some of you have hidden talents you don't even know about. Some of you already know what these talents are, but you've put them on the back burner. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they're showing me that movie. We all know it, love it or hate it, but... Sorry, taking a sip of my water there. Oh, shoot. What is it called now? I can see it now. I can't think of the title. It is a romantic movie. It is so well known. And now I can't think of it. Anyway, the point of it isn't the movie itself, the name of it, but it is where she is so busy with classes and this and that and the other, all this stuff. She's on this date, and he goes, well, what do you do for fun? And she couldn't think of anything, right? And then she goes, well, I used to paint. And so in the movie, he sets up a room for her with all the brushes and the paints and all of that. And I think you need to do that for yourself. Whatever this is, whether it's something new you are learning or whether it's something you've put on the back burner, you need to go back to it, okay? You are talented. There's no doubt in my mind that you have a lot of creativity, Taurus, and you need to go back to that. There's something about how that is, oh, I get it, how that is a meditation for you. Whatever this is, it's one of the forms of meditation. So I get people that come to me all the time. They're like, I can't meditate. I can't clear my mind, this and that and the other. not all meditation is sitting in lotus position, right? It's not, okay? I had a very good friend. I have a very good friend. And I tell this story quite a bit because it still to this day cracks me up. It was probably about 6 years ago or so. She had called me up and she was so frustrated. She was like, I can't meditate. I can't. I can't clear my mind. I can't do it. Oh my gosh, I just can't. And I just started laughing. And she is like, why are you laughing at me? And I said, because you meditate every day. And she goes, no, I don't. I said, yeah, you do. She's a marathon runner. She's an ultra marathon runner. Okay, so she runs daily. And when she's running, she gets in a meditative state where all her best ideas and creativity come. So point being is that she was like, oh my gosh, I do. I was like, yeah, you don't have to go do lotus position. Maybe that's just not your form. So whatever this is, you could be the best knitter in the world. You could be a cook. That's my meditation. I'm like, not to toot my own horn, but I'm like chef level cook, right? I love creating in the kitchen. We all have these talents, and it's time for you to either search for yours and find it by taking new classes on things you've never done, or go back to something you absolutely love. It is going to help you not only with meditation, but with prosperity. Because if you're loving what you do, you attract romantic love, friendship love, right? All sorts of love. When you are creating in that form, believe it or not, you are creating wealth. Okay? You are creating health of mind, right? So many things that are going to come from that. And look at this. It couldn't be more clear, Taurus. I mean, she's painting a bowl. Couldn't be more clear. And I would put it in the comments, if you have a creative thing that you do, I would put it in the comments because you might be inspiring, which this channel is all about, another fellow Taurus to go take a class on that. Okay? So this is beautiful. Beautiful energy. And some of you turn these creative passions into careers. Absolutely. I'll tell you what, Taurus, if I was not doing psychic mediumship, I would have my own restaurant or some form of that. There's just no doubt in my mind I would. So, you can. Some of you are going to turn whatever this is into a career. Okay, let's see what we have. And if I could talk. Ancestors, what is the message? That's too many. Can I just have one or two, please? Ancestors, one or two. Thank you. Yes, I love it. Time to go a new direction with this. So you have the Two of Wands, right? You're looking out. You have the whole world in your hand. In the Standard Tarot, they're holding the world, right? To create a reality. And when you are creating your art, whatever that is, your passion, it might be numbers, right? Whatever this is for you, when you create that, you start making the more decisions about passions and things that you are passionate about. Y'all, I need to pause real quick because it is very, very cold and I have the door closed and my dog Luna is whining and crying to go outside. So let me come over here and open the door slightly for her so she can do her business. That is Luna's creativity, doing her business. So let's see what else we have in the tarot. Show us clearly. Okay. Oh my goodness, I love this. So you had the Eight of Arrows, which is swords, in reverse. Just took me a second to figure out what it was. This is where you are not holding yourself back anymore. This is where you're not doubting yourself. Okay, so I've been cooking for a very long time, and I used to doubt my ability, right? I'd be like, is this okay? Does this recipe, what if I do this and I do that? Until literally I would cook for people and they would obviously give me that confirmation that I wanted and needed. And that elevated me to never doubt myself in the kitchen. I don't doubt myself. I don't doubt my instincts. I don't doubt the ingredients that I'm using. I just don't. And I think you come to that place. You're not doubting your own creativity, your own talent here. And I think at some point, some of you sooner than later will share it with the world. Show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah, look at this. I told you, some of you are going to make this into some sort of business. Maybe it won't be full-time at first. Maybe it starts as a side business, right? A little side hustle. But you do master this, right? And you might turn it into a business. But if you don't, that's fine. You don't have to. But you do master it. It's like, I'm always amazed when I see people who work with clay in the clay wheel. And it's like they're not even looking. They just know by touch and feel how to shape that. To me, that's just like, wow. So impressive, right? Show us clearly, what is the message, ancestors? What is the message for Taurus right now? What is the message? Show us clearly. Thank you. Oh, that's too many. Sorry. I said thank you, but it was really too many. I thought it was just one. There we go. Yeah, look at, listen, I don't have any problems with the devil. The devil can be very, very good. However, in this reading for you, Taurus, it is about you not listening to others. It is about you going after these hobbies, dreams, passions, right? Not holding yourself back. I will try to keep this short. I know I've told this story, and I know I've told it in personal readings. I've probably told it here. I definitely have told it on Lotus Spirit Tarot. But I was told I wasn't creative as a child. I have two older siblings who are very good artists, crazy good, with paints and drawing and all that. And I was told that I wasn't. I was good with numbers and science. Okay, fine. That's great. I loved all the math classes and the science classes. However, in the 4th grade, our art teacher came into our class, set down an acoustic guitar and a bongo and said, here, draw this, paint this, whatever medium you want to do. And even by then, what's the 4th grade? What are you, 9, 10? By then, I had already been told so much I wasn't creative that I really didn't put any energy into it. And the sad thing is I loved that teacher, Mrs. Rewald? Anyway, I loved that teacher, but I still did not believe in myself. So I took some paints and I basically did a finger painting like, a 2-year-old would do, right? I just painted with my fingers. Well, what we didn't know is she was putting all of this, we all drew or painted the same thing, is that she was putting those out into the hallway by grade. And each grade would vote for the one they liked the most in their group, in their grade. And then there was an overall. Well, who do you think won the award? Me. Little old me. Little non-creative me. And that I did not remember. I mean, I honestly shoved that memory down or didn't think about it until literally like my 30s. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I am creative. Wait a minute. I do have talent, right? So this is you realizing it and not letting other people make you feel like you don't, or even yourself. I love this. Show me clear. Whoa, jeez. That is just so many. Yeah, this will explode. This will explode. This will make you feel good. This is like a form of meditation for you. People will notice it. Some of you, like I said, turning it into a business. Yeah, look at 10 of Cups. I love it. There's too many cards here, but that 10 of Cups, right? Joy, happiness, attention. Good attention, right? Show me clearly, please, ancestors. What is the message for Taurus, please? Whoa. Yeah, you're moving on. I love this. So you have this 8 of Cups. And the great thing about the 8 of Cups is kind of just like the story I was just told. I was satisfied with being, math and science. But when I finally realized that, oh, wait, I am creative. I just let other people tell me I wasn't. I could emotionally move on to the 9 of Cups, which is that wish fulfillment, right? It's that energy of I feel so good about me and this and what I'm doing. So you are moving towards that 9 of Cups. Beautiful. I do want to say the 8 of Cups is never bad. It was like, hey, I was happy here for a while, but I need a little bit more now. Show me clearly. What is the message? Sorry, it's too many. Can I just have 1 or 2, please? 1 or 2, please. Ancestors for Taurus. Thank you. Oh my gosh, are you really moving on? Five of Cups. I'm not going to let anybody else put me down, or I don't want to say put me down. I'm not going to let anybody else emotionally wear me out to make me think that I don't have this talent and that I don't have these great abilities. I mean, this, when I see the Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups come out, that's when you're done. Like, you don't fall back into the trap of someone saying they might criticize you, they might not like what you do, right? Your art, your creativity, whatever. Some people aren't going to like my style of cooking, but it just doesn't affect you the way it did before. It doesn't make you want to quit. It doesn't make you feel like you're not important, okay? So I absolutely love that. Sorry, I keep dropping cards everywhere. Apparently I can't. Show me clearly, please. There we go. There we go. All right. So, yeah, I'm loving this. Following your intuition, breaking free. Okay, this is where you intuitively know you've got these talents. You do. But what you've been told with the arrows, right? What you've been told with the arrows is, no, you're not good at that. You're not creative. Just like it was told me. And I feel like you break free from this because at the bottom of the deck here, we've got the Hangman. I'm getting a new perspective on my capabilities. And you are going to find that you're capable of so much more. Right? So much more. Because for me, and I'm just throwing it out there, I started off cooking. I loved it. I enjoyed it so much. I mean, you know, and just elevating that and elevating it and elevating it and going further and further with it. And then one day, it was the same thing where I was about to, well, where I wouldn't bake. I'm like, oh, I'm not a baker. I don't, baking is science. I cook, da. And then one day I thought to myself, why would I be talking to myself like that? If I can cook, I can bake. Now, I'm a crazy person, and I bought myself a crazy expensive KitchenAid mixer as a way to force myself to learn how to bake. And guess what? I did. And I'm an excellent baker now. And people call me all the time to ask me to bake things for them. And funny enough, I don't even really like sweets. So, you never know where it's going to take you, Taurus. Show me clearly. I love this reading. Show me clearly. Thank you. Okay, so we have here Stone of Memories. Memories of good days, laughter, tears, or sorrow. They'll be with you in dreams. Wake tomorrow. Leave nothing unsaid. This is you not leaving your talents behind. Remember how I told you that memory came flooding back to me about how I was given that award. Okay? So, again, I just feel like Spirit is telling you, your ancestors are telling you, do not leave your talents behind. Show them. Share them. And you also have the long unnamed path. But what if the path leads to something better than you felt? Just keep on the journey and the fears will soon melt. So you are on this new path, right? With this creative energy, no matter what it is. Because it is different for all of you. But oh my gosh, do not bury it. You will be doing yourself a disservice and the world a disservice. So if you know what it is, get back into it. If you don't, go try new things till you find it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Join us at Taurus Inspiration to learn some tarot and have some other wonderful things happen over there. All my love, light, and blessings to you, Taurus. Until next time.